Okay, I might as well just start, to be fair. Might as well just start and make sure the screen mirroring is working. Okay, so hold on. Let me swap scenes. Okay, so we're gonna leave this on and we're gonna, yeah. Okay, perfect. That should be visible. And of course, if anyone is here and is around, of course, let me know what wave volume is. If I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet, if the music's too loud, if the music's too quiet. I will start playing some music, and what I will do, I will keep it around. I might keep it around here. This might be a sweet spot, and I'm gonna start playing some stuff. And I'm going to start sketching out a draft that I would like to do. Okay, perfect. Ooh, this is it's a bit loud for me there, that music. Gotta keep it down a little bit, check volumes again. It was quite quiet there, I believe. Should be alright now. Oh, screen went to sleep. I thought I had muted some notifications. Oh well. Oh well, okay. That's fine. Should be all okay now. Right, I'm gonna get into the meat and bones of this now. And I have some reference images up. So... okay. Let's try something. It's a bit laggy because I am attempting to cast my Android tablet screen to the Mac. So shit's gonna get quite laggy. I would like to just... I'm not sure if I wanna... okay. Just trying to start up a composition. Oh yeah. Well, this is an A4 size canvas anyway, so like I can be as big or small as I kind of need, but ideally I like working quite big. So my idea here is that I want to get the whole StarFox team in. I want to do like well, you know, the poster that they did for the SNES game with the puppets, you know, that they're kind of trying to do again for the new game, and the game box art, all that stuff. But I don't know what yet is kind of gonna work. Alright. Oh no, hold on. Nice. Going to erase. I'm just gonna turn down the music another little bit. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Here we fucking go, lads. When you hear Carnaria on the speakers, you know it's fucking go time. Right, no, I'm gonna have to... Peppy is still gonna be obstructed by a Falco's beak. So... Okay, I move them there. I don't want his ears too big either. Maybe something like this. And then Slippy. Can't leave Slippy hanging. Okay. Not a terrible star here. Because I don't know what kind of, you know, I don't want the sticker shape to be overly detailed, because I am going to be hand cutting these out. I probably will have to buy a Cricut machine. Eventually. I kind of don't want to get one, but Cricut machines I know are very they're very good for cutting out stickers and shit like that. But have you ever heard one of those machines? They are fucking noisy, lads. They're actually so irritating. Oh well. But yeah, maybe something like that is what I want from the sticker outline. Something like that. Okay. Alright, better save. I'm gonna save as SFS StarFox sticker. Very simple when I save my stuff. Okay, decent base. Gonna work over this. And see, can I... Okay. Start putting in some bit of detail anyway. I was practicing drawing these guys last night. All of them, not just Fox. As I said, I don't really want it too detailed. Still learning these characters, so they're definitely going to turn out a bit strange. Is that... Okay, I've not listened. I've not listened to the soundtrack in full. I'm shocked that's when the Saints come marching in. That's really fucking funny. Ah, curse my furry drawing skills. They're not amazing. Remember when the Saints go marching in? That's so fucking funny. Okay. Maybe something like that. I really don't want too much detail, but I'm not 100% happy with his moat yet. And this is just Fox, so this is, oh god. Like, that's his muzzle. Do I need that detail? I am looking at some reference here as well, just to kind of make sure I'm getting the general beats down for the character. Don't worry, we do have picture. Wherever it's gone, we have picture. I am so sorry. This is interesting. Okay, I hope that's not gonna be a common thing. Basically, just for, because I don't know who's currently here live watching, but if you're watching this on the VOD or whenever, it was a pain in the hole actually to try mirror a screen, an Android screen, onto a Mac OS. And I was trying out so many different kind of apps and solutions and stuff, and then eventually I came across this kind of I don't know what you would call it. It's a type of app anyway, but you run it in the terminal, and when you have your Android device in developer mode, you're just connecting your Android with the Mac OS over an IP address, and it screens it like that. So I was very lucky to find it. It's completely free. It was all on GitHub, but the only thing is, I think my internet is just maybe not as stable for something like this, which is a shame. Now, I think I can do this as well wired. So, like, I could connect the Android tablet directly to the Mac, and that should probably keep the connection more stable, but I need to keep the Mac plugged in as well for, you know, battery, so I can actually stream it onto Twitch. So, yeah, do you know what I realised? Right, here's what I'm gonna try here. No, not that. I think I'm gonna move the nose a little bit, and it might make... No, I don't... Oh, Christ! What did I do? No, that's not what I wanted. Rotate, okay. Maybe this will look good. Maybe. Okay. And of course the Android tablet in question that I'm using for this is the Magic Drawing Pad by XP Pen. It's been an absolute delight. Yeah, just kind of... The soundtrack's really good, by the way, and this is a restored studio version that's being put up on YouTube. I think that's a bit better. I think that is a bit better. Probably not that many whiskers, but I think the general shape is good. I'm gonna add his kind of scouter thing here, of course. Alright, not bad. Falco is gonna be fun. Falco is one I need more practice with, so I'm gonna get a specific reference just for him. That's okay, I'm only focusing on the heads of the characters, but still. So I'm attempting Falco. He's still one I need more practice with. I only sketched him once last night. So, kind of raw dogging this a little bit. Okay. So too stumpy. Or maybe not stumpy enough. Oh, is that the soundtrack finished? Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's go to StarFox 64. Cool. Cool beans. Okay. Right, it goes back, but up a bit. Okay. Is it too tall? Yeah, maybe I make this stumpy. Squish his head a bit. Yeah, squish the bird's head. Okay. Eyes. Oh, hello. Hi, Chris. Oh my god. Like, was there actually no way around that verification you had to do? At all? You actually had to... Oh my fuck. Oh my god, that's a fucking balls. I'm not looking forward to when... I don't know, that's gonna be mandatory. Like, is that the... The hell is that? Sorry, 1 second there, guys. There was something making a sound, and I don't know what the hell it is. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry. No. Not the Irish national siren. As far as I know, we don't have something like that. That was... that was my mum's old phone. Still connected to her Samsung watch, and... it was making a sound saying, the Samsung watch is trying to find this device. So I was like, oh, right. It just totally caught me off guard. Like, I had no idea what the fuck it was. So, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. I'm back. Right. Also, is that... It is, yes. It is. Guys, I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to have to just mute again. I'll be right back in a few moments. I am very, very sorry about that. Again, oh god. It's the joys. It's the absolute joys of not having a permanent stream set up and having to stream in a shared space. So, what can I do? Sorry about that. Very choppy start to the stream tonight, but hey, well, hey, I have a bit of progress. Look. To be fair, yeah. C'est la vie. Also, Kurt Scapegoat M. Fuck off, bot. As always, fuck off, bot. You are not welcome. This chat only supports real human entities. Falco with Fox, Monkey with Ghost. Yeah, Monkey with Ghost. Monkey with Ghost. I'm glad I remember that. How come the bot didn't have to verify and I did? Honestly, with the way shit's going, like AI, these companies would rather not verifying like AI shit than real life humans. It disgusts me. It sickens me. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. I had to bash my head against the login window and gave it off. Hello, Leanne. You are very welcome. You really didn't miss much, by the way. I'm really only starting to get going now. I've had some interruptions and stuff, but yeah, to be fair, for interruptions and all that shit, doing very well. I would say anyway. Grand. Alright, we're gonna do... So yeah, as Chris pointed out, we had Falco with Fox, but wait, there's more. We have... Grandpa... Pepe. Make sure he can be quite seen, quite visible. Do not leave him hanging. Do you know what's more exciting to me at the moment is there's rumors being pushed now that StarFox is going to be the next Nintendo movie made, and Glenn Powell was pushing for that after he voiced Fox in the movie, which I still didn't see. I still didn't see Mario Galaxy, but I was trying my best to avoid seeing the bits of Fox in the movie. But I watched like a clip or two during the weekend. I had to, because I was like, oh my god, he looks so handsome. The art style and everything and the animation looked handsome. Yeah, that's what I've heard from everyone, just that it's alright. It's not, like, it's just, you know, if anything, it's just a visual spectacle, and that's it. But still, I want to watch it for visual spectacle. I'm very much in it for visual spectacle. Hold on, no, not too happy with that. Right. Okay. I mean, to be fair, some of my most favourite movies are also just meth for the eyes. So I'm more than happy with that. Okay. Just want to make sure Peppy has a good balance. I'm very whenever I go to draw long like lagomorphiers, I tend to do like Max style, Sam and Max style, because I'm just so fucking used to drawing him over years. His kind of taper out of it. Okay. Head shape is a bit, yeah, that's what I was missing when I was doing my sketches last night of the characters. They're not. Right. Top part of his head is more kind of this. And then it kind of tapers down a bit like that. Yeah, boy. I think that's what we're doing. Entering Corneria All Wings check-in. Hello, Joshua. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Like this. Eyes. He's those kind of, not sad eyes, but soft eyes. My god, a lot's happened in this week since I first started playing StarFox 64, huh? Wouldn't miss this. Awesome hearing the 64 soundtrack in the back. Yes, that is someone's own remastered version of it. I thought I muted notifications. Strange. Anyway, what I might play next, actually, Nintendo did put up a small sample of the new StarFox rearrangements, and I heard a bit, and they do sound absolutely gorgeous. Like proper orchestral, just really, really nicely done. Right, it seems that no matter what I do, I can't turn off my notifications. I'm just gonna remove the app entirely. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, that was me adding everyone on my server. It's fine. It's fine, Chris. It's fine. I just the option wasn't working for me. That's all. My option to turn off that sound for some reason. So don't you worry. Music is taking a while. Ah, I see. Everything just temporarily disconnected again, so sorry about that. I think that is sadly something I'm going to have to look into for future streams. Maybe I want to do this screen mirroring wired rather than over Wi-Fi. But anyway, you should see it again. You should see the stream again anyway, so it should be fine. Can you imagine series still being called Lilac Wars in Europe when the wars still called... Yeah, it would have been strange. I mean, in the mythos, they refer to everything as the Lilac Wars, though. So I mean, it still works. Yeah, Zootopia is called Zootropolis in the UK. I don't know anyone who calls it Zootropolis. Yeah. And the only reason it's called Zootropolis, it's in Europe, I think they had to call it Zootropolis due to a Finnish, like, amusement park or zoo or something that has the copyright in Europe, Zootopia. It was something like that. So yeah, it was very strange. God, the music is just refusing to play, guys. Very sorry. Not like this ever happens on the game streams. It's only when I decide to do drawing, it's like, nothing's gonna work for you. Well, no, it's not worth doing that there for Falco. Okay. Giving Peppy a little bit of the fur. Boots with the fur. Everybody was looking at her. He hit the flow. He hit the flow. Shorty got low, 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 low. It went again. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It disconnected. The mirroring disconnected again. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is, apparently there's still bugs and kinks I have to fix with this. But it's easy to get reconnected again. There was a lot of complaints about the dubbing in movie too, wasn't there? Released dubbing to what? Thing is, I only saw Zootopia once, the first one. Also, hello Sarah, you are very welcome. Thank you. First time coming onto the stream. So I can't recall the awkwardness in the dubbing. It's like how Resident Evil is actually called Biohazard in Japan, but to avoid copyright because it's the same metal band. Oh, it was a band. I see. Interesting. Thing is, Leanne, I hated Boots with the Fur when it came out. I actually couldn't stand the song, but now I'm just like, shot he got low, 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 low. I think I have heard of that Mega Drive game actually, but I can't remember who I watched playing it. So that's interesting. Alright, I think Peppy? Do you know what? I think I wanna move Peppy back ever so slightly. Ever so fucking slightly. Yeah, and I took a little bit of Falco's skull with him. Yeah. Mega Man is a very interesting case altogether because I recall that that was originally supposed to be like an Astro Boy game. That's what I heard from a friend anyway, and I think that was the case. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I don't know, maybe they just thought Rockman wouldn't make any sense in the West because he's not necessarily made out of rocks and he doesn't do music really or anything, so I get that. I kind of get that change, to be fair, and I probably do prefer Mega Man personally anyway. Alright, Slippy, because I felt like I've kept Slippy hanging this whole stream. I don't want to keep Slippy hanging. But let me ask all of you guys out there that are watching. By the way, thank you very much for coming along. I probably did start at an awkward time. Maybe a bit too late than what I wanted. I honestly, I've been feeling sick all week. I'm still not 100%. But question, have any of you guys watched A Fox in Space on YouTube? Because that is my most favourite piece of StarFox fan media. It is fucking phenomenal. Hi Haley, drawn shaping up well. Thank you Master Rocket 64. Thanks for coming back. Mega Man silhouette tracks on him originally being Astro Boy, to be honest, yeah. Are you going trick-or-treating? Yeah. What was it? What did Fox say? Like, shut your squawking beak, you stuttering parrot or something. Oh god, guys, look up A Fox in Space on YouTube. There are 2 episodes. Episode 1 is about 15 minutes. Episode 2 is about 40 minutes. Vinny Finesauce does a voice in the second episode, and the guy is so meticulous with like animating it. He also voices Wolf and Fox and does all the music for it. It takes a long time for a reason, and it is because he is very, very good at making it. I think his name is Matthew Goffard, is the guy that makes it. So, suck my fucking ass, you goddamn stuttering parrot! Oh god, yeah, that scene. Like the same guy just makes all these small little animations too. And the one me and Chris are referencing is Wolf is trying to make a ceasefire. He's requesting a ceasefire, but StarFox are all dressed up as different characters for Halloween. And Wolf just goes, Are you guys going trick or treat? And then Wolf is just, suck my fucking ass, you goddamn stuttering parrot. And he's like, fuck off. And it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, I highly recommend it all. It's fucking great. I wanna show Slippy that he's smiling, so I wanna do like I don't know, this probably won't look like smiling, but I love Slippy. I wanna make him cute. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Not right now anyway. I might have seen This Year Goes By for Gore. Biohazard Battle on Mega Drive is pretty cool. Nice. It's the properly animated one. Yeah, that's it. It's very kind of 80s, 90s, kind of Adult Swim style. I think there was reference to it in Wad Night. Oh, is that a Rue Jacquard piece? The name sounds familiar. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this slip. But hey! That's not a fucking bad sticker design. The only thing... Does Peppy look a bit wide? Is he a bit too chungus, big chungus? Considering he is a rabbit. Maybe not. I mean, he is supposed to be chungus, to be fair, so I have to give Slippy his little cap. Hold on. Hold on. It'd be great if Slippy had like a Michael Schumacher cap or something like that. It'd be just Michael Schumacher in their universe somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. And oh, actually, what I did there is fucking what did I do here? I regularly forget to flip the canvas, Leanne, to be fair. I always fucking do, but no, I'll do that as like a little checkpoint. Alright, I'll do it now to please you. Whatever pleases you. They look alright. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of space that could be closed in on, to be fair. Little bit of extra space, but... And then maybe that might give me more space for old Slip. Landras Norris, oh my god. Landmaster Norris even, hey. Yeah, please look up those animations, guys, they're phenomenal. What the fuck happened here? What did I do? Someone didn't select everything, it seems. Alright. There we go. Do you know what? No, yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Like, I can't make this too detailed either, so I'll probably be even, I don't know, dumbing this down a bit more. How I don't fucking know. This little polo top, and I think Slippy later on got like a little scarf as well, didn't he? Schlip. Yeah, he has a scarf now too, as well. Oh, is that the soundtrack? Right, soundtrack for the original is finished. I'm going to... Wait, no it's not. No it's not. It's... YouTube is just slow with switching out the songs. Okay. Slippy also has a little scooter I'm going to add. Falco Andretti. Oh my god. Honestly, that would have been the coolest name in racing. I just think the name Falco Lombardi, that was another thing too. In A Fox in Space, they made Falco like Italian American, which is fucking brilliant. There's another one of those little clips from that fan series where it's just Fox and Slippy playing. They're playing a video game, but it's an open beta, Fox says, and then Falco's just like, "You're an open beta." And he goes into the next room and just shouts out, "Super gay baby battle!" And it's fucking, oh guys, it's so good. So good. The bands are too good. Alright. I might like overdrawing him, actually. Fox McLaren. Oh my god. Guys, keep those coming. That's, I'm loving those racing Fox names. StarFox names. Ooh. God, I've been meaning to properly listen to their podcast. Doing animation based on the Kendon Stew show episode Jigthor. No idea what that could be about, but I look forward to it because I remember one of your old animations for their show and it was great. I'm trying to look. And here's the thing, also, I've never seen the internet so divided. So divided over the new character models for these lads. There's like no in between. It's like either they're fantastic or they're so ugly. It's like I would or I wouldn't. There's been no in between. I forgot the hotkey for flipping the canvas was H or something. I have the navigation window open on to just quickly tap. Yeah, I've not like that set up on my end. I just can't be arsed. I really can't. I'm not very happy with Slippy. I can't continue until I get Slippy just right. How do you make a frog look very smiley? Probably like this, I guess. I mean, interesting. I think it was eventual. StarFox guys would have to be this rendered. It's interesting because people anticipate all big games to be so rendered. Then it looks terrible on certain characters. I mean, I don't know if it did have to be that rendered because I'll be honest, I thought what they did for StarFox Zero was probably the best balance. And here's the thing, I really love the new renders. I really, really love the new renders. Honest to God, I do. I think they're actually great. But I also just love the stylization they had in Zero. And especially if you watch the anime, that small little anime short they did for StarFox Zero, it looked fantastic. So it's an interesting move. My favourite thing about that is going to be the character avatars for the, you know, when you're... I don't know, if you ever do game chat and you want to have yourself mocap as a StarFox character. Yeah, some people can't be pleased. And like, thing is, I'm referencing the SNES puppets here for like this, the layout of the sticker. And that was probably even more uncanny valley. It's very Jim Henson, very, you know, which is funny because later on there would actually be puppets of them made by Jim Henson. But actually that's a better Slippy. That's a much better Slippy. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna make his hat more, yeah, like that. Okay. Alright. Save. Pinkies up. I thought I was gonna say something else. No, can't remember. StarFox puppets or having puppet style new graphics would be the best option. Yeah, I think so. honestly. The original puppets apparently were actually destroyed after they were finished with them, which is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Waste of talent. And then it was like, it was the Nintendo Direct for StarFox Zero, I think. They got Jim Henson to make new puppets, which looked really good as well. So yeah, that was that. Now with this out of the way, how do I want to approach this? Honestly, I don't mind them. I can see where people are hung up on the grittier aspect of it, but I'm not that far. Yeah, no, I get it. It can be a whiplash, definitely. Seeing it as how Miyamoto adored puppets in his early career, yeah. Right. What pen do I want to use? I do like this pen a lot for... I think I'm gonna use this one. Fox McLaren, Falco Andretti, Pascal Pepe hairline! Yes! Pascal Pepe hairline! Slippy, I'm struggling with... Oh, I thought that... I thought that was gonna be a name too, yeah. Peppy hairline, that's brilliant. That's really good. Well done for that. Alright, I might need a bit of stabilization going for this. Just do these. Do you know what's so weird? After like a few weeks of using a different kind of stylus for Tomodachi Life, this actually feels quite weird to get back used to. Pascal hairline. I forgot about that joke as well, fuck's sake. But yeah, those StarFox puppets from the Nintendo Direct 10 years ago to announce Zero look amazing still. Yeah, they do. No, 100%. How big do I have this pen, actually? 80. 60 maybe? Fuck it. Okay. Color that in later, fuck it. Okay, I might hover between 80 and 60. Yeah, the one downside to this is that I am noticing the slight lag with mirroring this screen to the Mac. But it is not as bad as what it could be, I believe, so... Okay, what? I'm gonna go in for this. Slippy Massa! Chris, you've done it! Oh my god! Excellent. Sean Toad. Sean Toad could be... Maybe that's the name for Beltino, Slippy's dad. Isn't that his name, Beltino? Something like that. Oh god, yeah, I need to use a smaller version. Let's see. fairly. There we go. Huh. Alright. Not too shabs, not too shabs. I streamed Vampire Survivors earlier, more of a case of getting my PC to run OBS, and like again, nothing too social, and I basically ran the game into PowerPoint frames per set. Fucking hell. Oh dear. To be fair, that game, for what it is even, it is quite intensive, so fair play for even attempting it. I'm not even sure I would attempt it. Oop. We have our StarFox race team lineup. Yeah, we actually do. That's great. Okay. Flip. Shite. Okay. A Foxy. Yeah. It's good. Like, I think back in March I did a night of just... I went live on Twitch without telling anyone, just because I wanted to see what way would shit look, you know? Sometimes you have to, otherwise, like, you're not kind of gonna get over, you know, if you have any nerves or anything like that, which I did. I suppose because I didn't stream in a long fucking time, like, but now that I'm back into it, it's just like, it's like I never took a break. So it's grand. It's nice to be back at it again. At Krispy Kreme. The nerves wasn't the problem. It's the fact I didn't switch on my PC. Oh god. Gotta clean out the crap. Clean it all out, Leanne. Gotta jump for a bit. Late dinner here. Hope to come catch more in a bit. No bother, Sarah. Thank you very much for coming along. Oh. Okay, Fox McLaren. Okay. Fox McLaren, Falco Andretti, Pascal, Pepe, Hairline, and Slippe Massa, headed by Principal Sean Toad and race engineer R.O.B. Smedley. Ah, that's excellent. Oh, well done. This is, you know, this is a sign of a good stream when your chat have become good writers for you. And the screen is lost again. Sorry. Sorry. We have lost connection. I repeat, we've lost connection. No, where's the... Yeah, okay. Are we connecting, guys? Oh no. terminal work, please? Wait, is it still working? Maybe it is still working. Hold on. No, it can't be working. I don't have the thing on. Oh my god. Apologies, guys. How about that? Screen copy is being a bit... I am not moving the screen. I can't move the screen at all because the screen connection is gone. I think I need to start up screen copy again. Hold on. It's a very strange little terminal command program that I'm using to get this going. Okay, I'm just gonna close the terminal for a second. Sorry guys, hold up. Run terminal. Run terminal 7. Okay. Copy. ADB connect. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the terminal just needed a reset. That's it. Okay, should be back online. Sorry about that. Slippy baby, stay cool. We're giving you backup. Windows 11 installed itself on here in 2024. I've begun to meet a halfway. Oh, yeah, my condolences. I would not mind trying Magma. I definitely would not mind that one bit. Just need a night when I'm in the proper headspace for something like that. That's all. That's really it. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, as I said, this whole thing I'm using, it's great, but it's a wireless mirroring function that I'm using in order to connect a Android device with a Mac OS device. So, but it's free, it works great, and it's on GitHub, and it's called Screen Copy, SCRCPY. And it fucking went again. I swear to God, I'm trying to endorse this fucking thing, and it fucking goes. It fucking disconnects. Baby, please. I wonder, is it because I'm actually trying to, like, play music from YouTube as well, and it just can't. Oh, God. Anyway. Should be back. Howdy, Owen. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, Fox is looking decent. much of this I'll get done tonight, but I'd say the next time this would be seen is when it's done. I'm definitely going to go for as long as I can. I should be fine anyway. I'm all taped up. I have my kinesio tape on me, and well, I know I definitely still have like the last remnants of a flu or something. Like, I've just been very lethargic, headaches, body aches all week, so it's been quite shit. But do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I should give a bit of definition here. Yeah. He was kind of starting to look a bit like Top Cat. Hey, 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 Officer Pepper. Can you give us a good price? Alright. Save. You genuinely did, Owen, you did peak. No, sorry, not Owen. Sorry, Joshua, you peaked with those StarFox F1 names. Oh god, it's happening. I'm starting to mix up chat members' names. No way. Owen is my brother's. Oh my god. What are the odds? What are the actual fucking odds? Does this look alright? Hanna-Barbera StarFox would be a thing that would happen in a fair universe. Yeah. There is an artist on Instagram that did do that. Actually, Joshua showed that to me on Instagram. It's very good. Since the Pac-Man and Dungeons and Dragons show. Yeah, I remember the Pac-Man ones. It was very Honey, I'm Home-esque. That was funny. And I don't know who was the studio that did the very first, you know, they did the Donkey Kong cartoon with the very odd looking Mario and Pauline and stuff in it. Fun fact about Yogi Bear, the guy who the character's based off on Hall of Fame baseball, Yogi Bear, coined the phrase, "It ain't over till it's over." Was that actually him? Thought that quote came ages ago or something. Fuck. Huh? The more you learn. Alright, Falco here. Personally, he prefers the air. The appropriate or not so deek entertainment due to Mario and Zelda cartoons in the 80s. Yeah, that's right. But before those ones, before the Mario 3 cartoon, Super Mario Brothers Show, Super Show, and all of them, there was a very old, very, very old Donkey Kong cartoon. And it had a very odd Mario in it. Kind of a little off model kind of Mario in it. Oh no. Thought I was gonna disconnect again. I was like, where's the music? I can't hear it. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Falco's eyes. Come on. Right. Owen Wilson as Falco would be fucking funny though. That shit would be gas. Oh. Okay. Oh. Neat. Okay. Hold on. Let me try that again. Okay. Feather time. Okay. Little bit of extra detail. Not too much. A little bit. Alright. Not bad, lads. And my theory, my whole theory for why I wanted to start streaming is working right now. Not only is it mitigating any discomfort I would normally have, but it's forcing me, like actually forcing me to be a lot more comfortable in and confident with how I'm drawing. Because I'm like, yeah, I want to show off to all of you lads, I can draw, I can fucking draw. It was hard earned though, don't get me wrong, I didn't come out of the womb making fucking Mozart like Aaron Hansen once said. It's fucking blood, sweat and shag and tears here, like, but by God, does it feel good to not be an AI? Because you know what they say, it's very sexy to be able to create from your own mind stem. Blood, sweat and shang. You know what I fucking said, by you know what I said. Oh, that's funny though. I think we're getting some good clips out of this one tonight. We're getting the F1 StarFox drivers, the quotes that are taken out of context. It's all here. Aww, and you should. I like when you make me laugh too. Hey boo boo. Let's get that picnic basket. But no, actually, to say that you can draw yourself without the assistance of any AI is incredibly sexy. And don't let others tell you otherwise. Hey, boo boo, let's get that blood, sweat, and shack. Fuck's sake. Actually, guys, hope you don't mind. I'm going to switch soundtrack over. This, as I said all this time, this has been the remastered StarFox 64 OST, but I want to play the snippet of the soundtrack that they uploaded yesterday. It's like 31 minutes long. Fuck's sake. Sorry, guys. Gonna get it back up again. Run. Command. Back. OBS. Window capture. Screen copy. We're back. And the new soundtrack does not want to play for us. Actually does not want to play with us. Or for us, I should say. Oh my god, yeah. Connect to the internet, you're offline. Not quite. Not quite, bozo. Haley, I got something to show your boyfriend. It's robot related. You can show it. The only thing I can't... Oh! It worked. Okay. Here we go. StarFox 2026 music. Obstinate bastard shag. Oh, yes, excellent. The only thing, just for now, I have disabled link sharing in this chat. However, you can, if you want to, like, exchange Instagram names or something, I don't know. That might be the best thing to do. OBS more like oh bitch, yeah. Literally. But no, it's not even OBS's fault. OBS is not doing anything. It's literally my internet connection is disconnecting the screen mirroring. Oh. Yeah, this is what I wanted to hear when I heard music snippets in Mario Galaxy film. Yeah, I do still want to see it. As I said, just for the spectacle. And honestly, at this point, just for Fox. But like, this sounds fucking gorgeous. Yeah. I think, you know, I think it's very, very funny that Brian Tyler did the Mario movie music and he also did the F1 theme song. It's just like, oh man. F1's really gone mainstream, huh? Thanks, Liberty Media. Not that that's a bad thing, I do want it mainstream, because then I can, you know, more people know about it, I can fan out more about it. But this actually sounds fucking gorgeous. I probably will get the game. When it comes out. But F1 was always mainstream. It was, but with big caveats. Before Liberty Media, you were not getting like the same level of fangirling that there is today. It was still very much a kind of a gentleman's kind of club. I mean, it still is, but you know, it like, it wasn't really resonating a lot with a lot of older folks, or I mean younger folks, and this kind of current young generation. That's changed so much. And there now, I would say, you saying F1 is still strongly European. It has exploded so much in America. The efforts to bring it to America have paid off. So, no, it's I honestly think its fan base is bigger and stronger now than it ever was, I would say. Someone who helped work on the original Robot Wars soundtrack with Air Liquid would write a song that would finish second in Eurovision 2012. And yes, the post-Liberty Media F1 climate is massively different. Yeah, that's it. It's just, it's how they're interacting with the fans, getting the fans' attention, actually utilising the social media, things like that. It's so different. But what song was second in Eurovision in 2012? I cannot remember that. But that is some connection. Now if we can do the same for Rally and the WRC, then I know there's a... Yeah. You know, just whoever F1 currently has with their marketing team right now, they're just really doing it right. Party for Everybody, Russia. That is familiar. Yeah, I think if I listened to the song, I would remember it. And that was it. Laureen won that year. Yeah, with Euphoria. What a song. What a song. Oh god. How do I want to do this? Like this? No boats? I don't know. Something like this, I think. Yeah, alright. I think this is probably appropriate too. Happy 100th birthday for yesterday, David Attenborough. I know you would have been all over, and you still can be all over StarFox if you truly want to be. If you truly wish. Just him doing a documentary on Corneria and the Lilat system. That would be fucking sick. Yeah, he did it. Him and Dick Van Dyke have both made it. Yeah, David Attenborough reached the triple digits yesterday, and Lego Lego also decided, hey, we're gonna change our age rating on our toys to 4, between the ages of 4 and 100 plus. They finally did it. We no longer have discrimination against centurions, or whatever the fuck they're called. And now we see the common European fox do a barrel roll in the midst of space. Sorry, I obviously can't do his voice, but that was the best inflection I could do. And it would have this music playing as well. It would be a roaring success. Wait, hold on. The fox is followed and towed alongside, surprisingly, a hare, a falcon, and a toad. And apparently Falco is more based off of a pheasant, apparently. He's more of a pheasant. Which is kind of funny. There you go. Face when actual actors narrated Tekken's plot for trailers of Tekken 8 without creasing at how stupid it is. Did they? Oh my god. Fair play to them. That's actually awesome. Oh god. I need to have a look. I want to give Peppy some wish gutters. He's a Benoy. There you go, Benoy. I know. Slip, 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 slip and dip. Save. Pinkies up. Alright, I'm gonna start here. Oh yeah, Peppy's Scouter as well, I suppose. Alright. Back to Pep Guardiola. Wait, sorry. You know, there's always reason that I would get those two mixed up, Slippy and Peppy, because Peppy is, like, to me, energetic and happy and stuff, and like Slippy is always kind of energetic and happy-go-lucky, so I would always accidentally call him Peppy. But no, Peppy's the Benoy. Big Benoy. Slippy has pep in his step, Peppy has slip in his tip. Oh no! I don't know what to think of that. Oh Christ. Like and comment and subscribe to Hayley's Twitch if you've ever had slip in your tip. Foul. Absolutely foul. Sleppy. Oh my god. Guys. Oh. Fuck's sake. Stop. Oh no. Down with the sort of thing. Careful now. What if I... Guys, what if I... Hold on. The greatest mercenary team this side of the fucking Lilat system, lads. I don't think I can keep it in. I can't keep it in. I can't. No, I'm taking it. I have to. No. No. I want to be able to sell this to persons between ages 4 and 100. I would put on Hans cap. I could. No, I want to keep it. I want to keep it legit. I want to keep it legit. As legit as possible. Very happy that line art is actually very nearly done. Colors are going to be another thing now, but shouldn't be too bad. I think I need to redo the eye here a bit, and you'll see why. It's just the shape, the sense of space, the angle. Yeah, just something was a bit off there. Hold on. I'm gonna clean up the sketch a bit. And I'll go to the other pen for that. Just something. So that the eye wasn't like right dead center of, I don't know, his frog eyebrow protrusion, whatever you call this on the anatomy. Yeah, this looks a bit better, and I might just bring this over a bit. You know. So eyes right now are just going in all different directions, so yeah, that's looking more uniform. There we go. Now guide that out for me, please. Fab. Fab. Okay. should be good. And okay. Go back to, oh fuck, was it this one? That's it. Okay, that's the brush. Right. Ooh. Sorry. This doesn't feel like a 2-hour stream because of all the little interruptions I had at the start. And yeah, I've gotten so much done. It's crazy. I tell you what, streaming is fucking great for the motivation. There we are. A lot better. There. And considering I am working on this with a fair amount of lag on the pen, I think I'm doing quite great at this, honestly. Right. I think. Nice. Okay. Next I... Grand. How's that looking compared? It's a bit... Yeah, I don't mind making his eyes a bit cuter, because he is the little, he is the cute one of the bunch. Truly. Alright. Should be alright. Okay. Did I do these a bit different on? No. I've got to get going, Haley. Go StarFox F1. That's Nintendo's next game. Or better yet, just make a new F-Zero because they absolutely can. Thanks for dropping by, Joshua. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Line art is just about done anyway. Just gotta do his scouter. Nothing too mad here, just... Actually, well... Yeah, I'm not doing all those details, fuck it. It's making it look uneven. Yeah. Alright, I think. Oh, his scarf. Yeah, of course. Shite. There we go. Okay. Now, what I might just do, because Slippy, like, Peppy, I mean, see, fucking told you. I just want to, you know, kind of define the end of his shape. Thank you, Owen. Thank you so much. I'm glad you dig it. Are there any additional details I need here? I think. Just trying to think. Just, I don't know, things that... Just, I don't know. Just to further the edge, I think. Maybe some extra fur. Alright, I think... Actually, Peppy Scouter looks very thin. I want to make that a bit thicker looking. Okay. I think it's colour time. Or at least the beginning of colours anyway, so I'm going to save. And I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, but I just think for the sake of this, it'll just be a bit easier. Gonna get a darker grey going. Oh fuck, hold on. Line overlapping here. There you go. Okay. Better give a name to the layers. I never do this, but I'm trying to get more in a habit of doing it. I don't know, flat? I don't know. Doesn't matter, it's just for my own reference anyway. So, with this colour, just anything where we're going to run into issues. All on the the outside. Just checking all the outside lines. Make sure there's no massive gaps. No. No, I closed all gaps fairly well, to be honest. Yeah, I did. Okay. So. Oh, hold on. Yeah. God, this is such a good fucking arrangement of the music. Okay. Anywhere else now I missed? That's kind of too small. I can just... I'll just go over it with like a brush. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Oh. Anywhere I'm missing? Just these kind of gaps. Right here, right here. A little bit here. Now, there's also like tiny minuscule gaps, but I'm not really going to be worried too much about them. It's just whatever is really overly noticeable. Ooh, is the music done? Ah, yeah, that's the music done. How about the sounds of the Wii era Nintendo nostalgia mix? That could be nice. And watch now. That means when I click on a new YouTube video, everything is just gonna disconnect. There's no connection. The screen mirroring is gonna fucking go again. Yeah, connect to the internet. Oh no, it's coming on eventually. Screen mirroring is gone again. Yeah, next time I do this, I'm going to... Next time I do this, I am going to do it wired. Sorry Chuck. Yeah. Right. Now, this should make it easier to put down colours. Forgiven. Meow meow, thank you. I did definitely forget something with Fox, but I know what I can do. I know what I can do for it. So let's see. He's gonna get this kind of color, an off-white. Something like that. And, yeah, I'll need to, like, draw in the off-white on his muzzle as well. Hold on. Wait, no. It's more like this. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'll fix it. There you go. Oh, that's quite nice. Very nice. Server connection failed. Yum. Come on. We're back. We're back. Okay. Next time you see it, yeah, his scarf is now red, so we're back. That's good. Now, he has green eyes, doesn't he? They're kind of like that. Okay. Drawing some of the colour in. There you are. Meant to say, I did earlier today, well, some of you probably did see it on Instagram. I did make a fox in Tomodachi Life. I also made 2 train stations and a Thomas and Percy on a train track, so I will stream that game again. I was just feeling more like actually doing some art finally on the stream. It's looking good. Yeah. Gonna change to, I'm going to get like a bluish kind of grey for his head cams. And what I'm gonna do Can I do a... What would add do? Yeah, that is kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, the only thing I forgot here, that's gonna be Falco's feathers. Alright. Right, we're going for another kind of off, kind of silvery kind of white for this. Yeah, I'm kind of doing more of the StarFox Zero kind of look. I'm gonna make that a bit more aquamarine. Yeah. Grand. Alright. That's Fox done. Falco next. So he's not very navy, but we're looking something like this. I don't want it kind of too vivid either, but he's definitely around here, so I'm gonna get that ready, and then it's a kind of gonna do that for the red, I think. Right. Oh, some of this grey didn't come through here. There you go. Oh shit, I missed some bits. Hate that. There we go. And ooh. That's alright. I'll do the beak. In the moo. Kind of a off dirty yellow, I would say. No, shite. Hold on. I'm probably gonna go to doing a weak aliasing. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we looking good. We looking sharp. Oh, we don't have the grey here, which make the colour come through. Okay, good. Not bad. While I have the colour, just do this. Okay. All right. Was there a bit I was missing? Was it here? Or did the colour... Yeah, there we go. Now it's picking up on Falco's colour. Oh yeah, his eye. I'll keep using that. Is he an off-white on the... Yeah, he is. Green eyes for Falco as well? Is it? I need to have a look. Or is it blue? I think it's green. Yeah, it's green. It's more emerald green for Falco. Well, yeah, it actually is like the exact same as Fox, so that's fine. I'll just use that colour. I'm gonna dip. Love you, baby. I'll catch you later. I love you too. Thank you so much for coming on. I will catch you in a little bit, Chris. Take care, bubby. The thing is, I'm not sure once I have the colours down for this. I don't know if I even want to add shading, like. Is the flat colour just enough? Considering this is going to be a sticker the same size roughly as maybe my K-pop Demon Hunter sticker that I made, the Huntrix one. It's just, I think it's just like under 10 centimeters wide. And I don't know. If I add too many colours, I might lose some of the detail, so I might not bother with that. Alright, Falco's done. Pepe. Pepe is... He's in between like a brown and a grey colour fur. Let's see, he is... Yeah, he's definitely more brown. So... and he has kind of red, orange eyes, yeah. So I'll do that. So I'm gonna work and base it off one of these, I think. Maybe this one. Kind of something here. Let's see how that looks. That's good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use that. And it's... Is it kind of white or grey? No, it's fairly white. Okay, so he is... very two-toned. How two-toned, though? Oh, I see. Yes, kind of similar thing with Fox. Kind of dips and... Yeah. Alright. Wait, does that colour go all the way down his... Oh, it does. Ah, okay. Right, I might have to amend his... Do I need to amend his line art? I think I will actually, yeah, just for the sake of consistency. Oh, wrong pen. Okay. This patch of white here, the white that he has, it actually extends all the way down in between his eyes and down to his muzzle, so that's something I did not catch when doing the line art, so I'm going to just kind of suggest it. Like that. Hold on. Even like that, I think is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do too much. Just might thicken it up a bit. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yep. It's really just a suggestion. It would look too weird if the line kind of kept going. So, because like he does have these eyebrows, and then from the eyebrows I can just do this. He'll have the eyes as well, kind of going like that. Not too much, obviously. But yeah, something like that. Perfect. Yeah. Hold up. Hold the fuck up now. Hold fucking phone. There we are. Oh god, I need to turn on the light. It is getting dark. Well, in this room, I mean, it's still quite bright outside, but like, the sun is definitely gone away from this part of the city, part of the world. Okay. Now, connect this kind of down. There we are. Fabulous. Fabulous. Just gonna close these lines here. How long have I been going, actually? 2:27. Ooh, wow, okay. Because I think I definitely do need a break from this. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish off doing all these basic colours. I'll finish off Peppy, and then I'll finish off Slippy, and then I will probably call it for tonight. So I'll keep going. I'll keep going doing that. until then, because it really shouldn't take too much longer. I still got a bit in me anyway, but like, you know, I don't want to be too long either. I know last week I said I wasn't going to stream, and that's squarely because I thought I had a convention this weekend. I was about to buy my ticket on what, like Wednesday evening, and I checked the dates again and I was like, oh no, it's the 16th to the 17th of May. Oh god, I was fucking lucky. I mean, listen, work was kind of all over the place and I wasn't well then this week, so yeah. But the good thing is my con crunch is done. Like, I actually have everything ready. I have everything ready. But it's just now I was like, oh, I've a whole extra week. Let me see now, can I make some StarFox stickers, just because there's a bit of hype now. And like, I'm not normally one to make stuff right away when something's big or popular. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't really. Rarely I do. Unless it is something that I really like StarFox, for example. But it's kind of only now, you could say, I'm just really getting into it. Because I've just kind of realised, wow, you know, he's always... What a great character design. Really cool concept idea. So yeah. Buy these at Amicon, please. Hope Amicon will be good. Thank you. Thank you, Leanne. It's my first time, so I am looking forward to it. Should be good. Alright, Peppy has... I'm gonna keep the colours the same. I'm gonna give him the orange. That's actually like the same as Fox's fur. Just to keep kind of colour consistency going. But yeah, obviously next week I definitely won't be able to stream on Saturday anyway. I definitely won't. But maybe I'll be able to do a small art stream or something. I don't know. I'll see. I'm not gonna pressure myself though. Do you know what? Peppy kind of has the same. Just gonna give him the red. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just gonna kind of copy that. And I might just do this. Alright. Oh, Slippy. Last one left, so after Slippy's done, I will wind down, but let's see what we can do with him. What are we looking at green-wise? Are we looking at a deep green, a light green, a kind of an off green, a green? What are we looking at here? We're looking at a bright green, bright leafy new foliage green. Bright leafy new foliage green. Okay. So we're kind of going into this territory. Yeah. You've done so much, looking good. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm glad you're digging it. And then not quite a... It's not quite a white, but it's like a cream. Holy fucking shit. That green looks very green on the stream. And it is not green at all on my tablet. Maybe that's because I have like a bit of a night light mode going on. Let's see. I just wanna... It looks more or less the same. It's just the green looks really fucking green on the screen. Whereas on my tablet, it doesn't look that severe whatsoever. So that's interesting. High contrast against grey. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just even on my tablet, it's not as high a contrast when I'm looking at it. So, it's interesting. But yeah, we're looking at that. Back to the off-white. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And Slippy does have blue eyes. He's the only one of them that has blue eyes. Okay. Okay. Blue. And they're not very... They're kind of a... They're not fair stark. They're a kind of a standard. We're kind of looking at that for his eyes. Oh, fuck it. Wrong layer. Christ. It was bound to happen at least once. I was doing so well. Right. Alright. His cap is gonna be the last main thing, and I don't know what version of the cap would be best to go with, but I'll have a look. Because that's him pretty much done. Let me just check. Right, I'm looking at StarFox 0. It's like denim. Yeah, I see what he's doing there. It's denim. I know the cap kind of... The cap is more like a snapback, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to go with like a classic baseball cap brim. I thought it'd be a nice kind of change. But yeah, it's fairly denim. Bring it up like that. Yeah. Then he has... I'm just gonna use like this yellow for... It's kind of like a logo. It's just, it says S on it, like a yellow. Like that. There's like an S for Slippy. What if I did the coolest? Unironically. Unifucking-ronically. Hold up. Wait. I swear to God, this is a sigil. Sick. I actually want to keep it. I actually want to keep that. Not the... What was it? Slip on your tip? Not that. The cool S. Legitimately. And do you know what? This will be the second time I will have snuck in the cool S on a piece of merch I've made. The first time was my Lando Norris acrylic keychain on his toy McLaren Senna. Instead of the Senna logo, I just put the cool S. Oh, fuck it. Hold on. Because the S on Slippy's cap is red and white, but just defining the shape. I think that's it. S for Slippy. And that's it. That's really what the sticker is going to look like. I'm on the fence about shading it. I'm really on the fence about shading it. I suppose what I could do is give it like a... Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you a little thing. Where's the taro sticker I did? I did something very similar with this, if it loads. I used the same inking pen for this, and there is shading, but I added like this kind of screen tone effect over it, because I actually didn't want to do any shading in the background, because I wanted Ray and the little pro tune to stick out. And I think an approach like that might be best with this. Just something very, very minimal. Like, I don't even think I'm not even sure about the shading. Like, I know on the taro sticker there's this light shading, but for this, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it mightn't even have to be shading. Hold on, let me just toy around with something here. First I'm gonna save. Let me toy around with something really quick. Like, sometimes it's not just all shading. Sometimes people want lighting. Sometimes people just want highlights. You know, something like that. I think that's the play. That's the play, as if I'm fucking playing it. But you know what I mean? That might actually be what to go for here. Now, I don't know how it would suit Fox all that great, because he already has a fair bit, but I think we can make it work with him as well, you know? just something, just, it makes it kind of pop. And again, even Falco, this suits Falco really well because his shapes are extremely angular, and I feel this kind of minimal shading style is very good for that, you know? Like, already now, that's enough. I wouldn't add any more to that, like. I mean, obviously I'd clean it up. It's going outside the lines and shit like that, but do you know what I mean? But yeah, I suppose I wondered for Fox and Slippy because they already have a fair bit of white prominent in their designs. Just have a quick look with Slippy. Like, very doable with Slippy as well. Very, very doable with Slippy, you know? Just kind of get the shapes, his roundness going. Again, his scarf. And already that just makes a huge difference. Now that's not going to be the final thing, but I will save that just because I do like how that looks and I can work off of that and try to apply it to Peppy and Fox as well. But I think once I have that done, that's my sticker. And then just one final thing. The lighting does add to them, all of them looking bravely out. Yeah, you know, looking out towards space. The stars, the planets, shit like that. And then, just to get an idea of how the border of the sticker would look, it'd be roughly... Obviously not shape perfect. I'm not going to go insane because I'll have to cut these out by hand. But like, that's going to be the shape of your sticker. Roughly that. And I have a selection of holographic sheets to put over it. Ooh, love that. Do a very transparent layer of colour to meld them together to harmonise. Yeah. You see, here's the thing, I am quite fond, and it looks so different on the tablet compared to what you're seeing on the screen right now, because I can see the screen as well. The tablet is a lot muted. The colours on the tablet coming through are so muted compared to what you're seeing on the stream right now. It is so different. And that's why I'm like, it looks really good already. Like, I was doing the colours kind of by my eye. I can still try it though, because honestly, I'm all for colour harmonisation. What I might just do, just as a final thing, I'm just going in with this random pink, but we're going to do a game of colour wheel roulette. Ugh, fuck it. Yeah. There we go. Gay Fox. No, they would be goated if they were all gay. They're just all in the polycule, guys. They're very, very happy together. Extremely happy together. Where is tonal correction? Okay. Oh wait, fuck it. Hold on. Forgot. Overlay, right? Now again, this looks good on tablet. I'm just catching up with the stream. It looks alright on stream as well. Again, that's even way too severe on the stream compared to what I'm seeing on the tablet. It's very muted on the tablet. So again, you're not gonna see properly how it's gonna kind of turn out. But that said, colour wheel roulette. I do love going for pinks and purples, but we're going more towards greens now. And not a fan of that, because it just kind of drowns out all the colours. It would definitely be more pink to blue. We'd definitely be looking somewhere around here anyway, but as I said, I think it might even look okay that way without it. Well, I'll see. I'll mess around. I'll mess around off stream with it, see how it goes, but for now, that's it. This is basically how it's gonna be when it's printed as a sticker, and there'll obviously I'll have a holographic laminate over it, some sparkly stars, maybe hearts, I don't know, but that's it. Yeah, so that's great. I made a sticker design in pretty much less than 3 hours. Just a few last little bits to do, shading and maybe finding that right colour balance, but that's it. So I should have these for AmiCon, and then after that I'll put them up on my shop online. Happy days. So yeah, that's it. So thanks very much, guys. Sorry the stream was this is going to be a very weird VOD when it goes up on YouTube, because for like the first 20 minutes, half an hour, it was very quiet. There wasn't anyone here to talk to. Not that I'm blaming anyone, I'm not blaming anyone, it was just, it was a bit weird. I was kind of making conversation with myself and stuff, and then there were some moments I was interrupted like twice in a row, so yeah, it was a bit, but after that then we got the ball rolling. Yeah, I might try do a little bit of editing on that or something, or maybe even speed up that part of the stream so that it looks, you know, good and not as boring, and yeah. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. The important thing is that I had a lot of fun, especially when you guys came along. I'm glad you got to see me do my thing, and got to talk a bit of StarFox and stuff like that. It's been really fun. I'm looking forward to the 4th remake. But I will be continuing StarFox 64 at some point. Maybe the stream after the convention. So yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm off to relax. I'm probably gonna watch Limmy on Twitch. His Saturday night stream is coming up soon. If you like Limmy, I highly recommend it. And yeah, what can I say except thank you so much for joining into all these streams. It's been really fun, really getting into the meat and the bones of these, and I'll catch you definitely after the convention next weekend. Have a great Saturday night. This was your Saturday night, and I'll see you soon. Take care, lads. Bye.